And it was a tough day in the marketplace for some drug makers. 44 states have now filed a massive lawsuit accusing a number of pharmaceutical companies of conspiring to inflate generic drug prices. Teva was hit the hardest among that group, down almost 15% today. Mylan and Pfizer were also named in that lawsuit. Meg Tirrell has the details.
The generic drug industry exists to make medicines less expensive. After patent protection expires on branded drugs, generic drug makers compete to bring cheaper copies to market. At least, that's how it's supposed to work. A new lawsuit from more than 40 states alleges generic drug makers instead conspired to drive prices up, sometimes by as much as 1,000%. Connecticut Attorney General William Tong detailed the allegations in an interview with 60 Minutes.
I think what we've come upon is that the generic drug industry is the largest private sector corporate cartel in history.
The news drove stocks of generic drug makers down sharply Monday. The suit is a broader version of one filed in 2016 involving 15 generic drugs. It alleges that 20 generic drug manufacturers, including Teva, Mylan, Novartis' Sandoz, a Pfizer unit, and others, quote, embarked on one of the most egregious and damaging price-fixing conspiracies in the history of the United States. The number of drugs, more than 100. The cost to consumers, the lawsuit claims, billions of dollars.
It's devastating. It affects health insurance premiums and health insurance plans. It impacts Medicare and Medicaid, and it is a chain reaction that drives up the price of American healthcare to unnatural heights.
The drug companies deny the allegations, and the generic drug trade group, the Association for Accessible Medicines, further points out that generic drug prices have declined over the last 3 years. The lawsuit mainly focuses on activity from 2013 to 2015, but it's clearly spooked Wall Street.
Depending on what it could be, this could be problematic or really problematic.
The lawsuit seeks damages, civil penalties, and return of profits from the alleged price fixing. And the states say the investigation is ongoing. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Meg Tirrell.